Hello, Mookies! Hello, 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 hello! How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is awesome, fine, perfect, and great. On the menu today is pasta. I'll explain why you're going to probably see a lot of pasta the next week or so. We'll get into that in a minute. For those of you who are new here, thank you so much for coming to the channel and hanging out. I love you guys. I love the interaction with my Mookies. And if you are not a Mookie, please become one by hitting that subscribe button, that red button, that button down there. Hit the bell next to it. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you leave a comment below, I may pick it and shout you out in my next video. So, let's say a quick prayer and get started. Okay, I am here with my two dogs, Million and Baby. We are going to get, this is not the normal pasta that I make. It is not that, I'm sorry, pasta, my mind, sorry. My mom's Italian, y'all. She's an Italian lady, so you're going to see a lot of pasta while she's here. I will not have it every night, I promise, but I'm going to have it more than I normally do. I hope you guys enjoy pasta. Because, just because. So there's some artichokes in here. There's tomato, all kinds of herbs. I did put some chicken in here so we can get some protein. There's, of course, parsley for garnish. Lemon and garlic. White wine. It's funny, you come to my house and you see white wine and red wine in the back of the refrigerator. You also see big cans of beer. And I don't drink. There's my hiccups. I don't drink. That's all for cooking. I love cooking with beers and wines, and it's very good. Sometimes tequila. So good, you guys. It's very close to a piccata sauce. But I threw a little this and that into it. I knew it. And full disclosure, I am in my PJs. Yes, I am. I am in my PJs. We're drinking water tonight. It's nice and cold. It's so good. I'm sorry, you guys. I think I have some parsley stuck in my teeth. I don't mean to do that on camera. I know that's not pleasant to look at. But neither is a green piece of parsley hanging out the middle of my teeth. That's not pleasant to look at either. I am sure of it. And if you're all into that kind of thing, well, bless your little heart. You won't see parsley hanging out of the middle of my teeth. If I can help it. Yeah. Mm. Sorry, you guys. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for my Mookies all day long. I didn't eat all day. I was just waiting for you guys. So we'll have a couple little story times. I'm going to talk to you guys about my crazy brothers and the things they do and have done. Mm. This is a good old messy meal. These noodles are so good, you guys. They're angel. No, they're not. They're thin spaghetti. They're not angel hair. They're thin spaghetti. My son doesn't really. He'll eat the thin spaghetti, but he does not like angel hair. I don't know why. I think he just feels like the noodles are too small. And my mom has told me her idea. It's her idea that she will come on and do a video with me when she feels better. She was so touched by all of the messages from you guys that she said she wants to come on and do a video. Which I'm really surprised about and very excited to have her. So thank you for all those comments and well wishes for my mama. Now she wants to come and visit you guys. Mm. I'm over here looking like a lizard trying to lick the sauce off my lips. That's not cute. So you're just gonna have to eat this chicken. I don't want all this chicken. All I wanted was pasta. So, let's talk about my brothers. They are both in their 40s now, but their minds are not, their mind has not caught up with their age. They still act very young. They're crazy. My poor mom they have really stressed her out. we used to live in a city called Torrance, California, in the South Bay. And we lived near a hospital. And my brothers, we lived like on a, I think the street had like a slant to it. They would sneak out of the house in the middle of the night and steal the wheelchairs from the emergency room and have wheelchair races down my street. And I remember I'd wake up and I'd go to get in my car or did I have my car yet? I think I did. And I'd be leaving and there'd be like a different wheelchair all the time, like on the side of the house. I could see it on the side of the house. Whew. So I would be like, what are they doing with these wheelchairs? Then they got an old lawnmower and tried to make an electric wheelchair from the motor of the lawnmower. Since that didn't work, they decided to soup up their go-kart with this new motor. They were probably about 14 and 15 or 15 and 16. Maybe 14 and 15. Probably 14 and 15. So they hook up this lawnmower. And if you go a little ways, past our house, I think there were train tracks, but it was kind of like an open, it was open on both sides. Like they didn't build anything around it. I think that's where they went. Or they went where there was a bunch of land and there was like little hills and this and that. So they soup up this go-kart. And they go and try to test it out. I don't know how it happened. But I think I have one of my brothers is Angel, the other one is Moses. Moses is called Scooby. Angel is just called Angel. Somehow, I think Angel was on the go-kart and it stalled. Something happened. So Scooby was trying to fix it or do something so it would go again. And this thing was really fast. I don't know what they did, but somehow the go-kart started and Angel got stuck under it. It rolled over him. Well, I think he was on it. Somehow it rolled over him. He skinned I don't know if it was his arm and his leg, but it was skinned. Like there was no skin on him, like on the side of his body. Like it completely skinned his body up. And they came back all limping and all jacked up. Like you remember that cartoon with Bugs Bunny and all of them, and they're walking and they look like they came back from the war and they're all limping and beating the drum. That's exactly what they looked like walking down the street. They were defeated. He got run over by this go-kart and he comes in the house and my mom is like, oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, look at you. You have no skin. And so he's freaking out and everything. And they tell her that they crashed on the go-kart. And they were busting up laughing. Angel has no skin on the side of his body, and they're busting up laughing about it. My mom's freaked out. And then they started getting questioned, like, well, where did you get the parts to do this to the go-kart? And what did you do this? And how did you get that? And why are those wheelchairs on the side of the house? What are you guys doing? And blah, blah, this. And I was like, that's what you get. They were always getting into trouble like that all the time. My brothers were very, very, very bad. They always got into something. They were out there partying. They used to go, they used to have a little dance crew called Flambuki Tribe. I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's nothing bad. And all their friends dressed in all those crazy colorful clothes. As soon as they got old enough, they started hitting the clubs. They were the terrible twosome. They sure were. Terrorizing everybody. No, not like that, but they were just out there having a good time. But they were wild. Always something, though. I'm going to bring my brother Angel on. My brother Scooby, he lives in Utah. But Angel lives here. I'm going to bring him on because I don't want to, tell all his stories because, I have to ask permission. I'm not trying to hear his mouth if I run mine. But, they're crazy. My brothers are insane. If there was something to do, if anyone had a story of bad little kids doing something, they've probably done it. They've done everything. Who goes to a hospital and steals a wheelchair? Who does that? My brothers. Who has wheelchair races in the middle of the night when they should be at home asleep? My brothers. They got into so much trouble. My brother Angel got a car, didn't have a license, got in an accident, showed up at my mom's door with the cops. What a mess. It was a mess. They were always getting into trouble. But I love them. They are my brothers. And I will protect them with my life. Even when they're on my last nerve. I will never let anything happen to them if it's in my control. I'm protective over them. Very protective over my little sister. Now she is a complete opposite of all of us. I always tell my mom that I think that she found her on the doorstep. Nikki is afraid to do anything wrong. She is deathly afraid to get in trouble with anything. That girl has a hard time taking chances. She's just scared to death to do anything that she may end up with a problem with as a consequence. She's very smart. She has a very good job, makes very good money, puts a lot of money away. But she's just so careful. I'm like, live a little. Which she does. But she likes to spend time with her daughter. I love her to death. I love her stiffness. And I wouldn't trade her for the world. I really do love my family. We're a very close family. I'm so sorry. I think I burped. Well, I know I burped, but you may have heard it. Oops. I've got to tell you guys some of their stories. Maybe in the next video, I will tell you some of the really crazy things that they've done. That was one of the most mildest stories I could come up with from the top of my head without putting someone into shock, watching a video of mine. Don't want anybody to think bad of me because of my crazy brothers. But let's get into a post shout out. Shall we? So today's post shout out goes to I Slay Spina Bifida. So I Slay Spina Bifida. I believe she has a channel. If you guys want to go check her out, I will be checking her out. But I wanted to give her a post shout out because she has left me a very nice message. I appreciate it. I thank you so very much for hanging out with me, leaving me posting me the message and, taking the time out of your day to do that. I don't know where my mind's going. I'm telling you, it's late. You guys are going to get the video early. I'm recording late today. So I've been like this for the last few videos because I'm tired. But you guys know the story behind that. So, to all of my Mookies, both new and old, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you once again for showing up to another video. Thank you for leaving comments and showing me love. I appreciate you. You are all awesome, covered in awesome sauce. And until the next time, please be good to one another, and I will see you on the next one.